Yeah,
This
you
conference
downloaded
will
both the
now be
files.
recorded.
What is that?
Have you downloaded both the files, one exe and one zip file?
Yeah. So
Okay.
let me see what I have. So this is
Just give me a
jar
minute.
file. So this is the what
One
file?
minute.
Yeah, I have only received one file, I guess. AEM.zip.
Okay, you will receive JDK also.
I have installed the JDK already.
Do you have JDK 1.8?
Yeah.
Okay, first, yeah, Pradeep, sorry, Arul, share your screen. I'm not able to see your screen.
Yeah, just one second. Just one second.
Hi Biswal, can you please send me the JDK file as I don't have
Okay, so
that colon.naveen.
I guess I already sent. Again, I'll send this.
Okay, fine, thanks.
Okay, so I'm gonna share the screen again. So yeah, I have. Should I open the zip file?
Wait, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay, first, verify all of you got both the files or not. Just verify it. You shared your screen. So first, I would, just download both the files. Then we have to. Okay. So we have to see whether you have installed Java or not. Okay. Open your command prompt. Yeah. So type Java space hyphen version. Yes, you are having JDK 1.8. That's fine. So go to your C drive program files. First one, Java. So only JRE will not work for us. So we need to install JDK also. So I sent the JDK exe. I guess you have downloaded it. So
Okay.
in your C drive, create a folder called AEM.
Okay.
So please follow all these steps. Okay. So all of you, please follow the steps. Okay. So first in your C drive, create a folder called AEM. Okay. So open that folder, paste both the files that I sent. Extract it, extract this zip file. Click on extract all. And paste the exe file, JDK exe here also.
Okay. I think I'll have to download the.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Should I paste it here?
Yes, paste it here.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we need to install JDK. Double click on the exe file. Next, next, next. Okay, close it. So yeah, before we proceed, just uninstall your previous JRE, which is 251. Go to control panel, install uninstall programs. Uninstall a program. So you will find Java update 251. Java update 251. Yes, right click and uninstall. Yes. Yeah. So update this one, uninstall this one also. Java 8 update 251. Yes, correct. Right click uninstall. Now we opened Eclipse.
Yeah.
So close it. Yeah, retry. Retry. Okay. And now open your command prompt. A
Should
new
I close
command
it?
prompt. Close this. Yes. So run command Java space hyphen version. Okay. Yes, JDK 1.0. That's fine. So I hope all of you have installed JDK. Now go to your C drive AEM folder. You need to create two more folders here.
Here? Okay.
One, yes, one. One name is authors and others is publish. Author and publish. Two more folders needs to be created under C drive AEM folder. Author and publish. So as I told you, there are two instances of AEM. Okay, so for each instance we created separate folders.
Okay.
So now go to the AEM folder where you have extracted the zip file. Yes. Copy both the files. There is one jar file and one license.properties file. So copy both, paste it in publish folder. Also go to the author folder. Yes, paste it in author also. Okay. So as I told you, there are two instances of AEM, author instance and publish instance. So before we start your author instance, we just need to rename the jar file. Open the author folder. You will find a jar file called AEM publish 4503. So just rename it to AEM author 4502. Right click, rename. Yes. AEM author AUTHOR, and instead of 4503, 4502. Okay. So why we are renaming the jar file name? Actually, the same jar file will serve your author instance as well as your publish instance. Okay. Based on the naming convention of the jar file, it will serve your instance. This is called as the primary run mode of AEM. Okay. So primary run mode is the naming of your jar file. Okay, so that it will serve the proper instance. So we renamed it to AEM-author-4502. It means this jar file will serve your author instance and your author instance will run on port number 4502. Okay, so as I told you, this is a licensed software. Okay, so please don't share this installable with anyone or don't use it for commercial purposes. Just use it for learning purposes. Okay. So you will find one license.properties file there. Without that, your instance will not work. The license key is there inside the properties file. Okay. So we are all set to start our author instance. Uh, okay. In between, go to your publish instance, publish folder. Here we will find the jar file. Jar file name is AEM-publish-4503. It means this jar file will serve your publish instance and your publish instance will run on port number 4503. Okay, so here we don't have to rename the jar file because this jar file will serve your publish instance and it will run a different port. Okay, fine. Now go to the author folder, double click on the jar file, allow access.
So
So
can we
anyone
also
facing any issues? Yeah.
download the software from AEM or Adobe site, the
No, no,
trial
no.
version or something?
I have downloaded it for you and I
Okay.
sent the zip file, right?
No, I
So
mean,
you
I'm
just
asking
need,
in general. Outside of this
correct, correct.
training.
Yes, yes. Yeah,
Okay.
in general, you need to download from solutions portal website. Okay.
Okay.
And the uh, installable you will download there. It will just work for 1 month.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Hi Viswar, how much is the cost for this software?
Yeah, actually, they don't sell AEM individually. Okay,
Okay,
so they have to buy Adobe Marketing Cloud.
cloud.
Customer has to buy Adobe Marketing Cloud. Okay,
Okay,
so it will be in course maybe some 5 crore or something, and every year they have to pay some subscription fees and
okay, okay.
So when the jar file gets started, so it takes the 4502 from the file name.
Yes.
It takes as input.
Yes.
Okay.
So when you double click on the jar file, one new folder got created, crx-quick start, right?
Oh yeah.
So actually in the jar file, all our APIs, libraries are there in compressed form. When you double click it, it got extracted to a folder called crx quick start. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, so in that crx quick start folder, there are some configuration files where this port number 4502 is mentioned, and it will read from those files and it will start your instance in that particular port, provided that port is free, not used by any other applications.
Okay.
Otherwise, you need to rename your jar file again to some giving us a different port number.
Got it.
So it runs on JDK on Java, right? So make sure you install JDK 1.8. If you install any higher versions of JDK, it will not work. The instance we are installing now is your 6.2 version. Here we will do all the basic exercises. Okay, and we will install 6.5 and we will do all the advanced is there. So if you are installing it for the first time, it will take some 5 to 10 minutes to start your instance. So next time onwards, it will start within 2 minutes. So when you double click on the jar file, you can observe one widget got opened. So in that widget, you can see the product name, Adobe Marketing Cloud, and below that, the tool name, Adobe Experience Manager, and below that, you can see quick start starting on port number 4502. So your author instance will start on port number 4502. So once your instance get started, it will ask you the credentials. Yes. Okay. So credentials are admin in lowercase. Okay. So click on got it. Yeah, next, got it, and close. Next. Yes.
Will we enable this or no? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Click and finish. Okay. So in your browser, so which browser it open? Edge. Okay, that's fine.
It's
So
IE.
type localhost. Okay, so better open it in Chrome.
Okay.
Okay.
The same thing?
No, open Chrome. I'll tell you, what you need to type. Yeah. Open your Chrome browser. Type localhost colon 4502.
Oops, sorry. Localhost
Localhost colon 4502
4502.
slash
Oops.
CRA. Okay, that's fine. Enter the credentials. Admin. Now you can change the URL localhost colon 4502 slash crx slash de.
Oops. Okay. So yeah, tell me again.
Localhost colon 4502 slash crx slash de. Enter. Yes. So our installation is completed. So any of you facing any issues while installing it? Okay. I hope everyone has installed. Because if you don't install, you won't be able to do all our exercises. Okay. Almost every day we'll have exercises and we have to do in this class only. Okay. And so our author instance is up and running. So once your author instance is up, you will be able to open all the consoles of AEM. So as AEM is a tool, they have provided a lot of consoles for different types of users. Okay. So there can be some content authors, there can be some developers, administrators. So different types of users are there. Okay. For different types of users, they are provided different consoles. So right now you have opened CRXD Lite console. Okay, CRXD. So what is this console? So this console is a
Hi
console.
Vishwal, actually my net is slow, so I'm not able to download it right now. Can I do all those things after the video has
Yes,
been
yes,
after? Yeah,
yeah.
that will be okay.
Yeah, that's fine. But make sure
Okay,
you download both the zip files, both the
yeah, yeah,
files that I sent. Okay,
yeah, yeah.
and
If I will be having any
you will,
problem, I can reach it to you.
yes, you can ping in that
Yeah,
WhatsApp group.
yeah, okay.
I think you will get the recordings also. You can follow the recordings to install.
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay, fine.
So this CRXD is a browser-based editor. Okay. So this console CRXD is a browser-based editor. So what is browser-based editor? So you know editors like Eclipse, NetBeans, and all. Using Eclipse, you will be able to develop Java applications, web applications, right? So similarly, using this editor, you will be able to develop AEM applications. Okay, so it is a browser-based editor. It means you have to open the browser. In the URL, you need to type the URL of this console, localhost colon 4502 slash erx slash d. This is the URL of this console. Okay, so Eclipse is a window-based editor. You double click on the exe file, it will open in your system. But you need to type one URL in the browser to open CRXD. Okay, provided your author instance is up and running. Okay, so once you start your instance, after that only you will be able to access your CRXD. Okay, open one more tab and type localhost colon 4502 slash site admin.
Slash.
Site admin, SITE, site admin. Four five zero two. It is not 4503.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So go to your CRXD now. CRXD. Yes. So as I told, this is a browser-based editor. So when you open this editor, in the left side you will find number of folders. Okay. apps, bean, content, etc. Home. Number of folders are there. Okay. So first we'll understand why these folders are created and what can you do with these folders. Okay. So expand the apps folder. So this is the folder where the developer has to create all the templates and components. Okay. So in this version of AEM, we can see there is one sample website they have provided, and the website name is Geometrics. So when you expand the apps folder, you will find a number of folders starting with the word Geometrics. Okay, because Geometrics is the sample website they have provided, and for that website, what all things required they have created for us. Okay, so when you expand the Geometrics folder under apps, expand it, you will find folders called components, templates, config, install, and ss. Okay, so inside components folder, all the components for your entire website will be created. Okay, so under components also you can create some subfolders, and under that you can create all your uh, components. Okay, so now go to the templates folder. Under geometrics templates. So here all the templates required for your entire website will be created. Who will create these things? Developer has to create all those things. Okay, templates and components will be created. So they have created a folder called geometrics, and under that they created all those things. If you want to create a your own website abc.com, then under apps you have to create a folder called abc. Under that templates, components. Then under each folder you have to create respective things. Under templates you have to create your templates, and under components all the components will be created. Okay. So templates or components are created by the developers in the apps folder. Okay, so now the content author will use those templates to create the pages. So where the content author will create the pages, go to the next tab in your browser, site admin. Site admin, yes. So this is the console provided by AEM, which can be used to create your website and create the pages of your website. Okay, so this console is called as site admin. So here also you will find some folders starting with geometrics, starting with what? Geometrics. Expand geometrics demo site. So this is the sample website they created for us. So when you expand it, you'll find some folders: English, franchise, dues, S1. So these are the language. So these are not folders actually. These are the pages, web pages. Geometrics demo site is also a page, web page. Okay, that is called the root page of your website. Under the root page, they have created all the language specific pages: English, French, Russian. All these things are language specific pages. Okay, so if you want to launch your website in multiple languages, you need to create that many language specific pages. Let's say you decided to launch your website in English, French, and Spanish. So under the root page, you need to create 3 pages: English, French, and Spanish. Under each page, under each language specific page, you need to create all other pages of your entire website. For example, expand English folder. So under English, you will find all other pages of your English website where the content is in English language. Okay. So similarly, under French, you need to create all other pages which will have content in French language. So under English, expand products page, all those things are pages. Okay, products page. When you expand the products page, you'll find triangles, square, circle. Okay, so triangle, square, circle are the child pages of your product page. Product is the parent page of triangle, circle, and square. At the same time, product is also a child page of English. Okay, and English is the parent page of products page. English is the parent page of services, company, all those pages. Okay, so there is a parent child relationship between all the pages. Okay, so this is the sample website they have created for us to refer. Okay, so if we are going to create our own website, we'll just refer this and we'll create our own. So when we'll start creating our own website, first we need to create the root page. Under that, language specific pages. Under that, all of the pages, and there should be parent child relationship between all the pages.
One question,
So
Biswas.
here you yes, go ahead please.
Let's say as you have English, France, and Dutch. If I consider English as a master page. Am I correct? Or it is a child?
So
Because
English, there is no master or there is no that is, I mean, here all the pages are in relationship of parent and child. So English is the parent page of products, services,
so my question
company.
is, in terms of language, if I have a master language, it should not inherit for other child language, or the content the author has to create each time in, let's say, the square page in products has to be created in English. Again, it has to be created in France. If I have 10 languages, the content author has to 10 pages, create 10 pages. Is it?
The content author can create in this way, can create 10 pages. Also, there is a different concept called as multi-site admin, MSM. Okay, multi-site
Okay.
manager.
Okay.
So we can use that. We can create as you told master, we can create a blueprint, and based on that we can create some other websites also, so it will copy all the pages. Okay, so that is a different concept.
Okay, so shall we cover this concept in our sessions?
Yes, we will cover. Yes.
Thank you.
MSM, that comes under MSM. Okay, so here okay, so here the language specific page is English, and under that all of the pages are there. So when the content author create the website and its pages, you can find all these pages in the content folder in your CRXD. Go to your CRXD, there is a folder called content folder, CRXD. Okay, right now we are in apps folder. Close this apps folder. Content folder. Okay, so under content folder, expand geometrics. Okay, so here you can see EN, FR, DE. So these are the language specific pages. Expand EN. Okay, under EN you will find products page, services, company. So whatever you saw in your site admin, you can find the same thing here. Okay, so whatever you create using your site admin, it will be ultimately saved in the content folder. Okay, so now go to your site admin. We are going to create a new page there. Go to your site admin. So how to create a page? So as I told you, to create a page, the content author needs a template. Okay, let's say I want to create a page under geometrics demo site. Select the geometrics demo site. So there is a button called new. Beside that there is a drop down. Click on that. Click on new page. Okay, so as I told you, to create a page in AEM we need a template. Okay, so here you can see there are multiple templates. A list of templates are available. Okay, we need to select a particular template, and based on that template the page will be created. So in the title field, enter something sample page.
Hi, Biswas.
Title can
I have a
yeah,
question
go
that
ahead.
can we create our own template rather than choosing from this?
Yes.
How?
So
How?
we'll do
Okay. Okay.
We'll do all those things, don't worry. So
Okay.
right now
Fine.
we are
Yeah.
going through different consoles available in AEM. What can you
Okay.
do with your consoles? Okay,
Okay.
so going forward, we'll create our templates
Okay.
components.
Fine.
Don't worry. So in the title field, enter sample page. Title field will allow capital letters also. So you can make capital S, capital P. If you want, you can give a space frame.
So Biswal, I have a question here. Can we give a space also, just like the right now,
Yes, yes.
or it should be
In
continuous?
title
Okay.
field, that's fine. So in the name field, if you don't enter anything also, AEM will give a name on its own, or if you want to give a specific name, that is fine also. Okay. So now we will not enter anything in the name field. So select any of the template right now. You selected the first one. Click on home page, geometrics home page. Okay. So we selected a template. We have given the title. Click and create. Okay. So you can see one page named sample page is created. Double click and open it. You have to open the sample. So this is the page that you have created. This one. Click on next. Okay. So when you open the page, you can see some contents are already there. Like there is one logo, navigation bar, there is a footer, right? So from where all those things are coming, because all those things are defined in the template itself. We have not created anything. We just used a template to create the page. Okay, that is the reason you will find some contents already there on your page. So we created a page. Now find out the same page in your CRXD. As I told you, whatever you create, whatever page you will create, it will be stored in the content folder. So go to your CRXD, open the content folder, sample page. Yeah. So yeah, right click and refresh geometrics. Right click, refresh. So you can see the sample page here. Okay. So select the sample page. Under sample page, you'll find a node called JCR colon content. Click on that. So here, it will drag it up. Go to the properties panel. Yes, drag the properties panel little up. Mhm. So here you can see the template that is used to create this page. Okay, and what is the JCR column title, all those things are there. Okay. Now click on sample page instead of JCR content. Okay, so you can see the primary type is CQ column page. So it is a web page. Okay, so whatever you see in the left panel of your CRXD, everything will have a primary type. Okay, so all the web pages will have primary type called CQ colon page. Okay, so go to your apps folder. What are the primary type of templates and components? We'll see there. Expand the components folder under geometrics. Select any of the component. Click on that. Go to the properties panel. In the properties panel, row number 4, there is a property called JCR colon primary type, and you can see the value is CQ colon component. Okay, so all the components will have primary type CQ colon component. So expand the templates folder. Select any of the templates. templates. Yes. So what is the primary type? CQ colon template. Okay, all the templates will have primary type CQ colon template, and all the pages will have primary type CQ colon page. Okay, fine. So we have discussed two consoles, CRXD and siteadmin. Okay, so we have done the installation today also. So just go through the recording. Okay, and those who have not completed the installation, please complete it, and just try to go through the CRXD console and siteadmin console. Don't create any other thing, okay, except one page that we have created. Okay, if you have any doubts, we'll discuss it in the next class. Any questions or any issues while installation?
So do we need to install publisher version also, or we are gonna do that in next session?
Yes, so at particular time when we will publish something, so we have
Okay.
to see how it is getting published to the publish instance. Okay, so if you install it is fine, or if you don't install also it is fine, because if you install
Okay.
it and if you start both your author and publish instance at a time, it will take a lot of memory and your both the instance will become very slow. Okay.
Okay, got it.
So Biswa, so do you give any introduction about the concept JCR or?
No, we have not started
Okay.
that thing till now. So we are just going through different consoles provided by AEM.
Okay.
The jar file you share with us, and you told its validity somewhere if you are downloading it's 1 month. So the file which you are sharing also has 1 month validity, or we can
No.
try after some
You
time.
can use it. No, you can use it. It's not 1 month validity one. Okay, guys. So see you tomorrow, same time then. Hope you have installed all. Before coming to the class, make sure your your instance is up and running. Okay, so that we can start the exercises directly.
Thank you.
Last question,
Okay, fine. Yes, go ahead, please.
Actually, I have completed my installation everything, and I closed that console which is showing on and off. So how can I restart
Yes,
again?
that's fine. Yes, double click on the jar file again.
So we
Same
have
jar
to
file.
double. Okay.
Go to the
Okay,
author folder. Double click on the jar file. It will start, but it won't take much time now. Within a minute or two, it will start.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, fine, guys. So see you tomorrow same time then. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.